Alright, hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another Princess Connect Redive video. Now, today I'm making a video on floor 190 of Tower of Luna. So let's go ahead and jump right into the teams that I used to beat it. Alright, so here are the teams that I used to beat Tower of Luna floor 190. And I'm honestly really not that ashamed to say that I took over 5 teams to beat this 490. It definitely can be done with 3 teams. I've seen it done before, but I took 5 teams. And honestly, guys, this is a example of as to why I think Tower of Luna is not really as hard as people make it out to be, besides the EX floor. The EX floors are very hard. You need like a specific team comp for that. You need to go your way sometimes. But floor 190, floor 180, all the normal floors, all you really need to do is play the game over time, and you'll eventually be able to beat up the floors, full healing and all that stuff. But we're going to go and jump right into the parties that we used to beat it. Of course, starting off with the first party, second party, third party, fourth party, and then the 5th and final party, which I used to go ahead and win. So starting right off on party number 1, this is going to be the team here that's actually going to be taking out the Nozomi as well as the front ad in the middle. So we actually head to Tower of Luna and head to floor 190. This is the stage right here. Now we're going to have to deal with a Nozomi. Nozomi, of course, very tanky, 157k HP. We also have this guy right here, a Wild Boar, 127,000 HP. We also have Mimi, who hits like an absolute train with a little bit lower HP. We have the boss, of course, with 2.55 million health. And then we have this little cactus in the back with 80,000 health, which is very annoying because it shoots paralyzing needles and it's super annoying. So you want to get rid of this thing as well. So the first team, the goal of that first team is to kill Nozomi and that little front ad. So that is exactly what this first team does. I have Ana here because Ana will be spamming the defensive treading a lot, which will actually help you to get through Nozomi relatively quickly, because Nozomi will have a lot of health. So you have Akari, who's defensive treading, Ana, who's defensive treading, Niruyubi, who's buffing, Summer Carol, who's defensive treading as well. So the whole team is going to be defensive treading except for Miyako and Niruyubi. Niruyubi is providing magic attack though. And then Ana and Summer Carol alone will be enough to melt through Nozomi relatively quickly. And then of course the other ad on top of that. Now, party number 2 is going to come through. As you can tell, this is going to be a cleave team, or basically any kind of team that's going to be doing AoE damage. We have Pekarine, Ninan, Halloween Shinobu, Mitsuki, of course, and then Maho. Now, Maho is only here because she's going to be clearing the second position with Blind, which is going to be very, very strong against the Mimi, who's going to be hitting your second position character like an absolute train with her Union Burst. So this is really going to be helping out a lot. She also provides us with recovering HP to the party member with the lowest HP by a amount, which is basically just going to keep our Pekarine alive, or our Halloween Shinobu if she end up getting hit with a Union Burst, or Ninan, or whoever it is. But this is really going to be helping out a lot. This team right here, you just want to make sure that you can try to kill the Cactus Shack if you can, and try to get the Mimi down to about half health, maybe 50,000, 55,000 health if you can. And then party number 3 is going to come through. We have this party right here with Saren, normal Kokoro, Suzuna, Shiori, and then Yui. Yui's here to provide us with that physical defense that we need to keep Saren alive. Saren herself actually does have really solid defenses, like 199 physical, 144 magical with 24k HP. I mean, this HP is very, very high for a non-tank character, which is why I'm having her run as the frontline character. We also have Kokoro here as well, who has actually much better defenses in my opinion. So that is why she's in the second position, so that she can actually go ahead and live the Mimi Union Burst and then prepare Popper Union Burst to heal back up. So basically she's like almost nullifies it entirely, which is going to be very powerful. This is a very powerful 2-tank combo here. Saren, of course, will probably live long enough. My Saren lived long enough to go ahead and hit her Union Burst when she was very, very low health, which actually did a ton of damage and actually crit, which I think was able to go ahead and finish off the Mimi, if I remember from my run. We have Suzuna for guaranteed crits, of course, Shiori for big damage, and then Yui for healing. Honestly, you can replace Shiori here. You also can replace Suzuna. You also can replace Yui. These 3 backline characters can be replaced, but I just went with these guys. You can replace Shiori with Orisa if you want to, for example. But this is the team that I went through, and I found it to work perfectly fine. And then after that, you're going to be only having to deal with the boss. So we just brought 2 boss killer teams. I brought party number 4 with June, Mimi, Makoto, Eriko, and then our girl Valentine, Shizuru. And this basically going to just do a ton of damage to the boss. Basically take him from where he's usually going to be at, maybe around 2.2 million health, 2.3 million health. He probably did about 200,000 with these first 3 teams. And then try to take him down to maybe 700,000 or less if you can. And then from there, basically just throw everything else, every other team that you have at it. I still had Nozomi up, so I went Nozomi, Summer Tamaki, Ray with unique equipment, of course, who provides defensive shredding, Christina, and then Summer Kokoro, who's going to keep our team alive with physical attack and more defensive shredding. Summertime, he's going to be stealing TP to stop the boss from union bursting us so that we can live longer and do more damage. And from there, it's pretty much going to be GG. I did not really have too much of a struggle with this. It did take a lot of party teams, and the most annoying part definitely was killing Mimi, in my opinion. Party number 2 and 3 were definitely the hardest ones to think of in my mind, but I did end up getting it done. So there we go, and enjoy me beating it for the very first time. Enjoy. Anna's got a card carry in Peach Kiss, Shadow Plus, thank you. Let's pop the Union Burst with Akari here. Miyako is stunned, which is fine. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. We're not in our Boo form anymore, but now we'll go ahead and pop the Union Burst with Near Yui to give everyone here a shield as well as some healing. I do want to turn auto off. Ow. Perfect. Anna died, so she popped her little passive thing here, which was able to actually kill off the Nozomi there. So now we don't have to worry about Nozomi too much, and now we can actually start focusing on to the other boss and then Mimi. So we still have Akari and Summer Carol up, which means that we're in a very good spot. We're actually going to take a lot of damage here, but that's a-okay because we're going to be able to heal up with Akari's unique equipment. Just a little bit of healing, that's all we need. All we need is a little bit of healing. And okay, well, you're dead now. That's fine, because now we could start working on to Mimi with Summer Carol. Just gonna have to wait till we get the buff. Spiral Wave, there it is. Aqua Bullet, and then let's do some damage to the boss. Perfect. Mimi's very far in the back right now, so we actually cannot kill her at the current moment. But we're gonna be focusing on the boss and doing a little bit of damage to him as much as we possibly can, really. Near Yubi's dead. That's fine with me. Miyako is going to be a-okay tank-wise. We do have Mimi, though. Mimi is a very annoying character, so I really don't want to have to deal with her, but we're going to have to, which sucks, but it is what it is. We're going to go ahead and die here. 7 seconds, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not bad. All right, let's go. So Mimi wants to go down. We're going to have to kill Mimi here. We have a full cleave going. We're going to try to kill Mimi as fast as we possibly can. Spamming, absolutely spamming the Union Burst with Ninon here. Just do as much damage as we possibly can before we inevitably do die, which comes right there, which is fine. So now we just need to focus on killing this guy once again. Let's go. Halloween Shinobu, hit him. Bam. There's a lot of damage there. We killed off the little cactus guy. So we all have left is Mimi, another Union Burst from you. Perfect. There's a lot of more damage added on to the boss. Just a little bit of extra cleave as much as we could possibly do. Actually, she missed there. That's honestly really clutch, but we're dead anyways. But we did kill the little cactus thing, so now we only have to worry literally about the boss itself. We just did more damage to him, and Peckerin's going to go down here in a second just to do. I'm going to do as much damage as we possibly can. We are dead here, though. We're dead, but that's fine. Not bad. We're going to be in okay positioning. Mimi's at like half her health or something like that. So either like another cleave team and we'll be okay. And yeah, not bad. We did a lot of damage to the boss as well, and she's sitting at about 57k health. All right, we're gonna try to pull her out of the position she's currently in. I want her to walk forward, so if we can try to get her to walk forward, I think we'll be in a good spot. So if she can try to walk forward, we're gonna heal up with Kokoro. She's gonna heal herself. Perfect. Saren, spam. Thank you. Get some big damage onto you. Shiori, go ahead and do your thing. And then actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold the Universe with Suzuna. Okay, well actually, she's dead. Perfect. So now we can just let these characters kind of fly and do their thing. Suzuka, Universe, guaranteed critical. Still very powerful. Still a very powerful mechanic. 32k, not bad. There's a 10,000 right there. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. And he's sitting at 1.96 health. Million health, and we're in a very good spot here. Just did some extra damage to him. 1.96 million. I definitely think this is doable. Let's go. I think we could do this. Valentine Chizuru, definitely. I think we could do it with Valentine Chizuru on the team. All right, Wing, go ahead and Union Burst for me, girl. Go ahead and get your damage in. That actually damage over time is actually going to help her out a lot because now it's going to keep her up and keep her Union Burst like flowing and going and doing things. We did take a lot of damage though on June. June, girl, you need to heal up before you die, sweetie. You gotta heal. You gotta heal yourself. Pop Universe. Thank you. All right, cool. So she's got a Universe going. We need to make sure that we Universe with Valentine Chizuru ASAP pronto. Thank you. All right, there we go. There's our Union Burst. There's Makoto Union Burst, and he's at about 1 million health-ish around there. We're gonna do a ton of damage to him with Eriko really quickly. Mimi's gonna die. Yeah, this is not very good, not very great, I'd say. But it's not the worst in the world. It could be better. But he's at like 650 something thousand right now. which is definitely more than enough to just clear him off with some random teams, just random DPS teams. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. All right, just going to be bringing in another random team here. We brought Summer Kokoro for defensive shredding as well as healing. We have Christina, and we have Ray, Summer Tamaki, of course, for stealing TP. And just being annoying to the boss so that the boss doesn't immediately universe us and kill us all. We want to make sure that we get some damage onto him. We do have multiple defensive shreds going from Christina, plus our girl Ray, plus Summer Kokoro. Equates to a lot of damage, and it's pretty much going to be GG as long as we don't get hit with the universe here and die instantly, which I don't think would actually happen. I think we'd actually live the universe from the boss, the Rock Hammer boss, but we are pretty much good to go. We're going to go ahead and heal up either Nozomi or herself. Okay, so she heals up Nozomi here. We're sitting at 130,000 health, but now he's got 42,000, 21,000, 16,000, and Christina, send him off to hell. Goodbye, Mr. Rockhammer. Floor 190 complete. So there we go. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace out, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everyone.